It is said that on a very cold, stormy night, there was a young doctor staying up late in the emergency room of one of the small hospitals. Suddenly, an old woman entered him with clear signs of stress and illness. Her clothes and appearance show her simple financial condition. There was a young man with her in his 20s, who also showed clear signs of fatigue, exhaustion, and lack of sleep, and time had taken away his laughter and energy. The doctor approached the patient and asked her, "Tell me, madam, what is hurting you?" The woman answered him in a weak, tired voice, "I think my blood sugar and blood pressure are high." The doctor smiled at her calmly as he answered her, "Okay, let's start the examination immediately." Meanwhile, the phone of the young man accompanying the woman rang, and he left the examination room politely apologizing to answer the phone. After a few minutes, he returned to the room with his eyes filled with tears, without saying anything. Then he asked the doctor about the patient's condition and concern, and the doctor told him that she was in urgent need of insulin, which was not available in this hospital. The young man replied, "I will get it from the pharmacy right away." The woman said to him, "But it is very cold outside, my son. I do not want you to suffer. What you have done so far is enough." The young man answered her without thinking, "What is important is your safety." Then he left. The doctor said to her, "Don't worry. It is his duty to take care of you. You are his mother." The woman replied with a look of amazement, "But I am not his mother. I used to come here on foot in this cold weather to save transportation expenses." So this young man stopped in his car next to me and offered to drive me to the place I wanted. And here he also went to bring me medicine and pay for it out of his pocket. After a few minutes, the young man returned with the insulin. And again his phone rang, so he went out to answer. But this time he returned with a wide smile on his face as he repeated, "Praise be to God, praise be to God. I thank you, O Lord, 1,000 praises and 1,000 thanks." The doctor was unable to curb his curiosity and said to the young man, "Sorry for my question, but your condition surprised me. Is everything okay?" The young man replied, "I work here alone in this country, and my wife lives in another country, and she is pregnant after 7 years of marriage. And today is her due date, and she has bled a lot of blood. In the first call, they told me that her condition is serious and she needs blood, and there is no blood type for her in the hospital. On my way to the pharmacy to get the insulin, I was praying to God Almighty for it so that He would save it and my future son would be saved. On the second call, they told me that suddenly 3 strangers from the Blood Donation Association entered with bags of donated blood to the hospital from all types, and thus my wife and son were saved. They are now in perfect health, thank God." In astonishment, the doctor said to him, "The good you did to this lady will come back to you." When you look at life, you will find it full of situations in which we need help. At the same time, there are situations in which we are the help and the solution itself. This is how we were created, and this is how we coexist. Life becomes easier the more we support each other. Any help you provide and any good you do for others in their difficult times, be certain that you will find help and support in your time of crisis as well. This is life. It is only sweet with solidarity and cooperation. Providing help not only benefits the people you helped, but it also benefits you. Providing help makes you feel like a useful person, someone who plays an important role in the lives of others. Which gives you a feeling of satisfaction, reconciliation with yourself. And a feeling of joy at being a person who contributed to saving another person's life or contributed to solving a problem that is hindering him. How many times have we wished that an angel would be sent to us to save us in our moments of weakness? Let us be angels to others and let others be angels to us. This was the moral of this story. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.